Yep.
Anyway, I submitted it, and then I had, and then I said, right, okay, we have to. This is what we require. They were going to refuse it on highways. So I already had a highways permission, and they were going to refuse it on highways. And I said, okay, that's great. The application ended on a Friday. The 56 days was up on a Friday, and they sent me an email on the Friday to say it was going to be refused, which was fabulous, because they never sent me a letter, because it was a bank holiday, until the following Tuesday. So they sent me a letter on the Tuesday saying, we're refusing it. And I said, well, unfortunately, you can't refuse it because you're out of time. Well, we informed you. I said, no, you have to inform me in writing. And the letter wasn't sent until the Tuesday. So somebody in the office decided to send it on the Tuesday. So I legally had planning permission then for 3 dwellings on that site. Because
and they accepted that?
They had no option. Yeah, they had to accept it.
Wow.
So what was the planning for? 3 one-bedroom houses?
Yeah, so what the planning would be for is that the existing Class Q was one big long building. So now we divided it into 3 properties. Now, as long as you conform to the minimum standard sizes, they can't refuse it.
Which is 37 square metres, studio 1 bed.
Yeah. So these were 1 bed houses, and we had more than that. We had 46 square metres per whatever I think it was. So they had to pass it, but they could refuse it on other things. They refused it on highways, but that was overcome because they didn't refuse it in the time. So therefore, I had permitted development rights because they only had.
That's lucky, isn't it?
Wasn't luck.
How was it luck?
Well, because even if they had refused it within the time, we had the opportunity to overcome it because they needed more. There was another piece of information they required, and we got that information to them on the Thursday, and so it could never have been posted in time anyway.